This is part 2, and this is showing, I'm making 4 journals, little golden book journals. These are 2 that I have all cut the pages and sewn them together. Picked out the fabric, and I will do an example. Well, here's one. It's not embellished or doesn't have the rickrack, so I have this one, which is going to be so adorable. And then I have this one, which needs to be embellished. And then I'm going to show you this one, the friendly book that we did. I picked out some embroidery thread. I have my template. And then for each journal, I have, I have a little pack here to keep the ephemera and things that I want to start out with. So I'm going to, I picked out these papers, and I have, and they were cut 5 3/4 by 7 1/2. And I have about, I think I have about 12 pages per signature, but I will show you an example. And I'm doing the 3 signatures for this. So then I'll show you what I've picked out. Well, this is the middle signature. Okay, so here's the beginning of the book. And I have, let's see, so I've got the thicker, got a thinner, got a music, a thinner scrapbook paper, a coloring book page, that paper, thicker part of the book. We have a ledger, we have thinner scrapbook paper, this little grid, more of the story, thicker. And then this is the middle. And so for each one, I will put like a paper bag or an envelope. I could put this one here maybe. This one, this is made out of wallpaper. So let's see what the other signatures are like to see what I might want to put in the middle. So because you have 2 signatures, two signatures in the little golden book, but I want to have 3 signatures here. What you usually do is the first signature will have the first part of the story, the second signature will just have different various papers, and the third signature will have the rest of the story, the second signature. Okay, so what do we want here? Okay. Guess it doesn't matter because there's no paper here. That would be pretty. And then do I want a paper bag or another envelope? This maybe I'll put one of these envelopes in the middle of this one. We'll just fold it, and then we can open the end here. You can use your paper trimmer. Then we'll go on this one. Okay, so then the order will be, this one looks like the middle because it's just various papers. Yeah, I think I have about 12 papers. So that's the middle. This is the last signature. And then the third signature is the beginning of the book. And then you will just put your template here. And I would use paper clips. So for each signature, and first of all, you would also put your template here too, and first you'd punch your holes here. Then you would come back and sew in your signatures. 1, 2, 3. So that's what I did, and then after that we'll be decorating. Okay, I poked my holes in here, and now I'm going to take my template and do that to each signature. And I have this envelope that I made with wallpaper. It's open because once you sew it in, then your threads will be hidden. So let's go ahead and punch our 3 holes in here. 1, 2. If it doesn't catch the envelope, we could always just add a little washi to it or to secure it more. Okay. I use embroidery thread. You can use whatever you want, and I double it 3 times to, and then 3 times the length of the book. So you take your, measure it 1, 2, 3. I've got it threaded, and I usually start at the back and go forward. So this is the last signature, the third signature in the back. We're gonna take it and we're gonna find that last middle hole. We will, sometimes it helps to have a little jewelry tool to pull that through. You want to leave a little tail. You're going to come back, go through here. Try to okay, it's not coming right through. So sometimes you have to find its way. Where is it? Past that, here it is, right here. So then you'll continue to thread it through. And I've done a million of these, and see, they don't always cooperate. Oh my goodness, seriously? What's going on here? And the next signature I do probably come right through perfectly, but this will show you how to do it when it doesn't want to go through. There we are. And there's the envelope. Pull that through. We're going to go back up to the top. I think I've got a lot of thick papers. And then find this here. Come back out. You're going to be coming out the top now. And we're going to be going back through the middle. Like that. Like that. Sometimes it'll go right through all the right, you know, but that will show you how to do it when it doesn't want to cooperate. And then you want to make sure this is all tight. And you want the strings to be on either side of your main thread here. And you're going to tie it. You can do 2. I sometimes do 3. And then when it's in the middle of the envelope, I'll just cut it. And I will also add just a little bit of glue here to the knot. And then we want to have this open. So you're going to glue that. And then you're going to glue it like that. So then you can open it like this. And let's see, we're upside down. So, and I think I'm going to fold this here too, just to. And I'll glue this here. And then we'll glue it. Yeah, I had a bunch of wallpaper, so I made some envelopes to have ready, which helps. Make sure you don't have any glue. Okay, so now you have your... Oh, shoot, I just did it backwards. What in the world am I doing? Oh, my word. Okay, this is not the morning. This is the crazy morning. Okay, so now you know when you make mistakes, how you can fix them. Okay, now it's hidden. You can still turn this down. Oh, I'm on my second cup of coffee. You'd think I'd... be a little more awake. Okay. So we'll just wipe that glue off. That'll come off. And there's your envelope. Okay, so that's that last signature, and then we're going to do the next couple. I won't show that, but then after that will be pockets and embellishing, and I'll just do a little bit of that because that's kind of a personal thing, you know, embellishing and everything. But so I'll do these, and we'll continue on.